What's up everybody and welcome back to another video on Attorney Reacts. My name is Attorney Ted and let's get into it. Today we'll be reacting to a video called Police Release Body Cam Footage of Water Selling Teens Arrested. But first of all, arresting a teen for selling water, if that's all he really did, shame on you, PD. Shame on you.
Hey, pick up water bottle if you just threw.
If y'all want to sell water bottles, that's fine. Stay out of the streets though, because you got it's all over when we're walking. You guys are all just stay out of the streets. Just stay out.
Okay, first reaction. Cop pulls up. Kids are trying to sell water. He says that's fine. Just stay out of the street. One, it's dangerous. Two, it's illegal to jaywalk. And honestly, like, these kids need to be supervised and not just be out there on their own right now. And they could be hit by a car. Real bad situation. Let's see where it goes.
Out of the streets. That's all I'm asking. I'm telling you right now, they're calling us. I don't want to do something about it, right? Do you need me to? Do you want me to write you a ticket for impeding traffic? You're probably right. I probably should.
So let's just start real quick right here. So as you guys may know or not know, there are 3 levels of misdemeanors. This right here would be a Class B misdemeanor. Misdemeanors are still arrestable offenses. Usually that cops do not arrest for those sorts of things. They're usually minor crimes like jaywalking or a Class C misdemeanor like a speeding ticket, moving violation, etc. But they are arrestable. So if you piss a cop off enough, he's gonna exercise his right and he will take you in.
No, you're right. You're right. Oh, now you're gonna run. Okay, yeah, that's probably good for you too. Keep it up. Okay. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good day. Okay. Well, you're the one that said write you a ticket. Now you don't want. Now you're gonna walk away.
No ticket. I can't even get a ticket. I'm a minor.
You really want to have a bet on that?
The one kid right here said, you cannot even write me a ticket because I'm a minor. Newsflash for you, that's not right. Think about it. How many teenagers get pulled over speeding in their first car at age 16, 17 years old and get a ticket written for them? You could be however old and be written a ticket. If you are breaking the law, you are breaking the law. Now, and what court will you have to deal with potentially for a certain law that you break? Might be juvenile court. It just depends on exactly what that infraction is. But sir, you can most certainly be written a ticket. Let's see what happens if he gets one.
I guarantee. Stay out of the roadway. Stay out of the roadway. All right. You want to deal with it?
But also, let's take a pause here on this cop real quick. I know he's just doing his job and he was called to the scene, but also these are kids and let's take it easy on them. Let's see if we can call their parents. Let's see if we can do something without writing them a ticket. Like, youth is going to be youth. We all remember when we were kids back in the day and we did stupid stuff. At the same time, these kids are playing out in the middle of the road and we got to get that stopped. We don't want to get anybody hurt.
Out of the road. You too. You're in the road. Come here. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. You're going to get tased. Stop resisting. You're going to get tased. Stop resisting. You're going to get tased. Stop resisting.
Okay, come on, man. You said you were going to potentially write him a ticket. Just shoo him off. Now you grabbed a guy who wasn't even talking to begin with, and you're automatically going to put cuffs on him. It's a kid, man. You're going to scare him. You're going to escalate the whole situation to a situation that does not even need to be there. It's all on body cam footage. You're going to piss off the public, and this is not the perception that you want to be if you're a cop. You're trying to enforce the rules, but also keep the peace. Let's tone it down a little bit here, buddy. Uh-oh. Cop in the back, fighting the other kid.
Get back!
Oh,
get back!
Taser out.
Get back! Get back! You're going to get tased. Stop resisting. Get in the car. Get in the car.
So, like I said before, the cop is within his right to arrest the kid if he's got probable cause that he is breaking the law. He saw him in the road. He's breaking the law. In that jurisdiction, that's a misdemeanor. He can go to jail for that. Should he be right now? No, probably not. The cop should just take a beat, taking a breath. Like, you have a lot of authority and power as a cop, and maybe you should not always exercise it like you're doing right now.
Get back. Get out of the road.
What's your badge number? What's your badge number?
Get out of the road. Get out of the roadway. Get moving. Get out of the roadway. Get moving. Go. Out of the road.
So the reason that he's asking, that all these kids are asking for his badge number, which he has to give them so that he can be identified and potentially harassed online for what he's doing. And also potentially to file, these kids could file a grievance or think that there's an issue with the way this cop is enforcing the law here. But see, this is exactly what you didn't want. Now there's even more kids in the street and caused even more of a ruckus. This could have all been avoided if you just would have had a calm, cool, and collected situation. Now it looks like you got the other cop in the back that's over here renegading again, trying to arrest some other kids.
Let's go.
There we go.
Put your hands behind
your back. Stop resisting. You're gonna get tased. Stop resisting.
Do you want me to go ahead and cancel the assistance?
Okay, so there's a couple of things here. Number one, like I said, the cop is within his right to make an arrest here, probable cause that the law was broke. Another deeper thing here, though, is that what is the purpose of cops in this community? The purpose of cops is to make people feel safe in their community. And right now, they are arresting a kid, high school kid, and probably putting a lasting impression on him for the rest of his life that cops are out here, whether for the right or wrong, going to arrest me for even the slightest infraction. Now, the kid is mildly resisting, it looks like, which he better stop or he potentially very well could get tased. So I hope he starts complying here and he just gets in the back of the car.
What is your detention? Get off.
Relax.
Fuck is I'm in handcuffs for? None of that. Oh, mamas, get off of me.
Relax.
Why is I detained for? Why is
I gave you a lawful order.
Why is I
I told you to come here. You guys want to play games? This is what happens.
Why is I being detained?
I'm gonna hit record on the.
Why is I being detained? Hey!
Get out of the road. Get out of the roadway.
Got my bag. I need my bag.
Why do it? Yeah, like, hold on, like, what's up? What I do? What I do? Let me out. What I do?
He got my bag. I need my bag.
4152, any units on scene to crowd run. Can you advise if fire is needed?
Oh, this is your bag?
It's a BB gun. It's
Put your hands behind your back.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting.
Okay, man, the tables have turned here. First of all, the cop had picked up a bag that he thought belonged to the guy that was detained in the back of the car. The kid that is asking for his bag knows that there is a gun, a BB gun maybe, but at the very least a gun-looking device, and he's gonna ask for it from the cop. Of course the cop is gonna open up the bag. What were you thinking, man? Man, dumb.
You gotta.
Do not be dumb. Play stupid games, get stupid results. I think a real
Hey,
gun or a
Lane, you look
BB
over there with Cress. Stupid. Who rolls around with it? How old are you?
It's a BB gun.
Why would you roll around with that? Why?
It was in the bag. We just selling waters, bro.
Lighter in there. What else you got?
God, that's my bag.
Condom, protected. Now another thing, whenever you buy BB gun from the store, it's always got a red tip on it to denote to anybody like a police officer and other people around that is not in fact a real firearm. Obviously these kids broke it off or painted it black, so obviously the cop sees that, he's gonna think it is a real firearm, he's gonna detain first and ask questions later. I don't know what that kid thought was gonna happen, like he was gonna be like, oh, no big deal, maybe a gun, you can have it back.
Oh, y'all clowning. Yeah, I ain't got nothing on me. Check me, I ain't got nothing on me.
We're gonna get there. You know your social?
My social
security number?
Nah.
Okay, what's your first name?
So while he's taking all this information down, we got no audio here. The kid asked him why he's clowning. Dude, you're the one that got arrested. I mean, I'm not saying the cop was in the right 100% here, but if law enforcement's come and they're exercising their power, I'm going to listen. I don't want to get in this position like this kid, and I'm sure the kid doesn't want to be there. If cops are coming to ask questions, answer the questions.
Did you ever get issued like a state ID or anything like that? ID card?
Nah. Okay, I ain't get that job. I was gonna go get it. I ain't get that.
Okay, no, I'm just asking. Because it's just gonna be easier to pull up the picture in the system.
Alright. Going nowhere?
No, you're going to jail.
For real? What?
Yes, for obstruction.
Obstruction?
Yep.
For how long?
I don't know. It's between you and the judge.
4150, unit
I
contact.
told you guys multiple times.
You didn't,
step out of the road.
look though,
Stop and listen. God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you need to use it.
Alright, can I talk to you though?
So what the cop is saying, he's actually not going to arrest him for the traffic violation or for standing in the traffic. It's for obstruction of justice, basically being pejorative to the cops trying to do what they're supposed to do within their duty. That's what the cops are doing. That's what he's saying he's going to be arrested for, and it's a misdemeanor still. Going to go spend the night in jail before he gets bailed out by his mom or by his brother or someone, and that's going to be a lesson learned. But at the same time, I still think the cop went a little bit overboard there. Like, these are just kids. So that video was a prime example of, listen, if the cops are coming up and asking questions and trying to get you from doing something that is technically illegal, just listen to them. Get out of the road. Don't resist arrest. Let them question you. It's always going to bring more problems than it's worth, as you saw from that kid who's now going to go to jail, and he's going to have to deal with probably getting a lawyer and spending money on the whole thing, and it all could have been avoided. At the same time, the cops were a little aggressive there. They were asserting the rights that they have of police officer, but at the same time, a little much here. But hey, thanks for joining me today on Attorney Reacts. My name is Attorney Ted, as always, and I'll see you next time.
Big verdict.